Hi, first grade mathematicians. My name is Miss Wren and I teach at Green Hill School. And today I'd like to do some math with you. So let's start by looking at our learning target. Our learning target says I can count tens and ones. So by the end of this lesson, that's what you're going to be able to do. For this lesson, we're going to use straight lines, and our straight lines are going to equal 110. And then we're going to use squares, and the squares are going to equal 1. And we're going to use this sentence at the bottom to help us count our tens and ones. So let's start with our first problem. Okay, so just like our I can statement says, we're going to do the tens and then the ones. These are our tens, so I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put 4 next to the word tens. And now I'm going to count the ones. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to put the 3 next to the word ones. Now I have to fill in this last blank. So I have 4 tens and 3 ones is. To solve this, I take my tens, which is my 4, and I take my ones, which is my 3, and I think the answer is 43. 4 tens and 3 ones is 43. But we know that we have to go back and check, so let's count and make sure that we're right. But remember, when we count, these aren't ones, these are groups of tens. All right, ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. It matched, so 43 is the answer. 4 tens and 3 ones is 43. All right, let's try another one. All right, so first we're going to count our tens. This is my tens, so I have 1. So I'm going to put 1 next to the word 10. And then I'm going to count my ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 ones, so that's going to go next to the word 7. All right, now I need to put my tens and my ones together. So I have my 1 and my 7. So my sentence says 110 and 7 ones is 17. So I think the answer is 17. But again, let's check and make sure. Remember, this isn't a 1. This is a what? It's a 10. Ready? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It matched. We were right. The answer is 17. It has 1 10 and 7 ones. All right, we're going to do one more, but this time before we solve it together, I'm going to give you a little bit of time to solve it all by yourself. All right, take a look. Let's see if you can figure out how many tens and how many ones there are, and then what number I'm showing you. All right, let's see if you were right. We start with our tens. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to put 6 next to the word tens. Did you think there were 6 tens? Good job. All right, now let's count our ones. 1, 2. Did you see the 2 ones? All right, now we have to put our tens and our ones together. So let's take our 6 and our 2. So the sentence should say 6 tens and 2 ones is 62. But just to be sure, let's go back and count it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62. It matched, so we were right. Did you get the answer right? Nice job. Thank you so much for doing math with me today. Today we learned how to count tens and ones.